Next we got is the Fallout 4 has more dialogue than Fallout 3 and Skyrim put together, coming in at 111,000 lines of dialogue. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's good, though.
How much of that is nonsense? How much of that would be NPC chatter? I wonder.
Oh, a lot, but that's good because when you play like Skyrim and Oblivion, you hear a lot of people saying the same crap.
I used to be a traveler like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh yeah, many people got shot with an arrow to the knee in Skyrim.
Oh man!
Like every guard, they use that as an excuse.
Have y'all heard anything about the actual timing of the story? Like how long the story will be about, not including all the side stuff? Has there been anything? I know they said 400 hours for everything, and they're still finding stuff, but anything on the main story yet?
No.
Yeah. I wonder how much it will be. Anybody's? I'm gonna assume maybe 50 hours. What do y'all think?
I'll say anything over 20. If you're gonna do the main story only, I would say probably 20 to 30.
I don't see anybody doing just the main story though.
Yep, that's impossible.
Yeah, well, no, I don't, not to say that, but you know, some people just burn through stories, and some people just want to get to the story, and some people just want to do the story, beat it on hard, and then come back and do all the side stuff on easy. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I know people that do different variations for that. I'm gonna say 50. If the overall game is, they're saying 400 hours, I think it would be safe to say about 50. 20 hours is becoming a lot more common now. I mean, when The Witcher came out, The Witcher 3, they were saying their speed run was 25 hours. That's skipping all the dialogue. So I could definitely see Fallout being about a 50-hour storyline. I don't know. That's just me, though. So, what do you think the story will be about? Anybody? Napkin?
Honestly, I have no idea, but I don't really care either. I just want to play the goddamn game now.
Damn. All right. And you're looking forward to Fallout 2, right? Stiggy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't like New Vegas that much because I got it on launch. And I got it before it came out. As a matter of fact, and I didn't have a patch. It was messed up, that game at the beginning. Like even with the first side quest I got, it was buggy. And I was like, oh, let's do this.
Well, hopefully it turns out to be a good game for y'all, and I hope it's done really well. Hopefully with minimum bugs. I mean, it's
a Bethesda game though, so you love the game, you gotta love the bugs too. I just don't want any bugs gonna corrupt files and shit.
No game-breaking bugs and stuff like that. You know, that's what I mean.
In my Fallout 3 save, I couldn't even go inside Tenpenny. Is it Tenpenny or Tenpenny?
No, Tenpenny.
Tenpenny Tower. Or whatever.
Teddy Perry.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Well, hopefully it doesn't have none of that. But I mean, it seems like they've been working on this game for a very long time, and it's just recent.
5 long fucking years.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So it seems like they would have most of the shit together. This announcing, hey, Fallout 4 this year. What? You know. So.
I think it's gonna have not that many bugs either because it's the same engine. Just it has
it's not. No, it's I think it's a new engine.
Nope. It's the same one.
Is it new or old?
With some upgrades. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they said it was the same engine. I think they said there's something about their new engine.
No, it's the same one, just a little modified.
So is it new?
That engine.
I'm looking it up now.
You're not doing it quick enough. I played so little of Fallout 3 because I just didn't care for it. How did y'all feel about the visuals when you see it? Because that's kind of something that kicked up when the game was announced and all that. So, how did y'all feel about the visuals when you seen it for the first
Dude,
time?
the visuals in that game look so good.
I'm gonna say the people who were complaining about the graphics on the Fallout weren't Fallout fans, because, dude, even the color palette, I was just like, oh my god, this looks amazing. Like, we're so used to like all the grayish colors and how they had those blues. Like, I was like, damn, this looks good. Okay, look at this. On Games Radar, Fallout 4 kind of still uses the Oblivion engine, but do not fear.
So it kind of uses
Fallout 4 is still using Bethesda's last-gen output. Last night, Fallout 4 is running on a next-generation version of the Creation Engine, meaning a modded iteration of the same tech that powers Skyrim.
It says the fact there are even woods, plants, color rather than just the same blasted monotone grimescape we are so used to getting from the series. Various retro futuristic hellholes. That sounds pretty awesome. Hellholes, I can dig that.
Yep.
So, well, that's good. I mean, even if it's not a new engine, if it's still pushing newer creativity to different things. So that I'm sure will be welcomed by many. So, isn't the new Call of Duty using the same engine as last year?
I don't think Call of Duty ever has changed their engine. Not even tried to.
Yep. Since forever.
It can't be forever.
I think it's been the same one since like Call of Duty 4. Just
Wow.
update.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, you could do a lot with an engine, though. That's the thing.
Well,
I
you
mean,
make a new one.
what is it? Halo 2 Anniversary is running off of a Halo 4 engine. So.
Yeah. Well, good for them.
Yeah, but Halo 4 is fairly new also, though, isn't it?
Well, the Halo 5 will have a new engine, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, Halo 5, I believe, was a new engine also.
They actually built that for that, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah? No? Maybe?
What
I'm
happened?
getting it up right now.
No.
I got the website. Halo 5 first concept art and new game engine. Oh man, I got an ad. Damn it.
Fanboysofgaming.com, no ads.
Shout out to Daryl
Yes.
Yup, Daryl.
And Will.
and Will.
Yup.
Daryl and Will, they handle the Fanboys of Gaming website, and they do a hell of a job, and kudos to them because that is a lot of damn work.
Look at that. A quote from someone from 343. They said, "But we're not just making a new game in that 3-year span. We're also making a new engine. During the development of Halo 4, we pushed the Xbox 360 and the engine to its limits, and we were happy with the way we were able to make the Halo universe look. The 360 still has a few tricks up its sleeve, even now. We are moving to a whole new platform with the Xbox One, a new architecture, new graphics hardware, and bluntly, some new ways to think about gaming, period."
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Last Gen needs to die. That's what needs to happen. They need to stop making these games for it. They need to.
I love you, bye-bye, Last Gen.
What?
I love you, bye-bye, Last Gen.
Yeah.
When do you think Last Gen is just gonna end?
It's gonna actually end. Will be a while.
Considering they're damn near remastering every game that was on Last Gen.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of it.
Yep. You know what's crazy? Metal Gear, and I think Mad Max is up there too with the graphics. Those games released on last gen consoles too, and I'm like, oh man, it just hurts me because Metal Gear is beautiful. Imagine if it was only next gen.
But is it the same game?
I think it is the same game, yeah, just a different resolution probably.
Because Forza Horizon 2 came out last gen, and it was nowhere near the same game, and
but it was also a different company making it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, where this one, I'm pretty sure, when they develop games, what do? Make it for like the weakest platform first, and then upgrade it like that?
I'm not for sure. I don't care who makes it. Well, in a sense, I don't, but just last gen, if it's not the same, I can understand it coming out, last gen. Or if it's somewhat the same, it just doesn't have as much stuff. There's no reason you're still putting out games on both systems and being exactly the same when both generations, they're completely different. I mean, you have a much more powerful hardware, and that's just simply what it is. My
little nephew told me on Forza Horizon he couldn't even do an engine swap with the Volkswagen, the van, like the mystery machine looking van.
Yeah.
I forgot what's it called. Yeah, he was like, oh man, I couldn't do an engine swap and make it as fast as you did it on the one, and he has it for 360. So some features are removed on the 360 version.
If I'm not mistaken, the online is completely different also. I'm pretty sure it is. But I don't know. Last gen just needs to die. Like it's done and over with now. These boxes have come down to ridiculous amounts now because the prices from what they were last gen, and now they're just doing these deals with all these games and these incentives and rebates, and just it's time to move on. The more you hold on to last gen, the longer you're holding the next gen back. That's the way I look at it. So.
Yeah, I like the way that Microsoft's been doing it, though, getting other companies to do the last gen versions. I think that's the best way to do it if you are going to have next gen and last gen.
Oh, like Tomb Raider?
Yeah, like Tomb Raider. They did it with Titanfall. They did it with Forza Horizon.
Right. Yeah. The Tomb Raider, is that going to be completely different, or nobody knows yet?
I'm not too sure.
We still don't even know what a lot of the Tomb Raider is about, so it's still kind of hidden.
Right.
You mean storyline-wise?
Yeah. Well, we haven't really gotten that much information about it. I mean, we've seen a little bit of gameplay, and how everybody complained it was too much action, or I'm like, you can go either way. That's how the last Tomb Raider was. So.
People forget that, the original Tomb Raiders, you had 2 pistols with unlimited ammo.
Unlimited ammo.
Right. And then those ugly-ass bears running. I'll never forget that damn bear in that cave. Just, and I'm just like, die! I'm just like, rage quit.
With a shotgun.
Oh, man, so, I don't know. Next gen, let's just keep going. Just keep going forward. Let's stop holding this stuff back. I understand. I mean, the last gen systems, 360 and PS3, are still going to be sold because you're going to have that younger generation, the 8, 10-year-old, something around there, that mommy and daddy's going to go buy the 360 for like $100, coming Black Friday. So I understand it, but for us that don't want to be stuck behind, move forward. Shit, for us, please. So,
what companies do you think are moving forward like that already?
Pretty much all of them, except Activision. Ubisoft said they're stopping.
Yep.
EA is trying to make DX12 for all in their engine. So, I mean, that's 2 of the biggest ones right there.
I think almost every company is starting to, like, Bethesda, I think, is probably one of the most notable ones that have taken that giant leap from what they did last gen to this. I mean, if you've seen how good that engine looks, like, I mean, old engine, new engine, I don't care what the hell it is. That shit looks nice. I mean, they actually have physics now. Instead of you hit somebody with a bat and they just kind of sit there and stare at you. Now they actually react to, getting hit, like, and bullets hitting the bodies and stuff like that. Like, that to me is what,
Why can't I get a hooker in The Witcher 3? I don't understand.
Because your dude's ugly.
Because what?
Because your dude's ugly.
Well, I didn't design them. Like, I don't understand. There's all these hookers everywhere, and they're just like, I'm tired. I'm like, Jesus, come on now.
They're tired.
That's what they said.
Get out of here.
Dude, I shit you not. That's what the game said. I'm tired. I'm like, what? Money isn't tired. Anyways. Star Wars Battlefront won't have a server browser, and gamers aren't happy about it. I don't care. What do y'all feel?
I thought gamers were happy about it.
I'm kind of scared of that because they said Star Wars Battlefront will not offer a server browser, but will utilize a new skill-based matchmaking system. And I'm kind of scared of matchmaking systems because, like, a recent release, look at Gears of War. Like, the ranking system on that is bad. On my first matches I was playing in that game, I was getting thrown in with like level 30s. I was just getting destroyed. Where I think if I would have had a server browser that would have said new players or something like that, it would have been good. Because it was bad. I learned the hard
maybe
way.
that's more. But see, I see that ranking system being more broken on the backside. Just from there.
I mean, if they deliver on it, you really think, like, come on, with DICE's reputation, you think they're going to deliver on a good matchmaking system?
Dude, I'm still pissed off about Battlefield, man. Ugh.
Dude, yep, it's DICE.
I bought that game, I got rid of it, and then I got it again, and then I got rid of it. And I was like, that's it, I can't take it anymore, I'm done. I'm like, it's ridiculous. So
and everyone's going to want to play on Hoth. So, having a server browser looking for what maps you want with your party, I think it's going to be pretty good. Should have been in it, like Battlefield. Because everyone's going to want that Hoth level.
Right. Server browsers also allow, like a level of choice, and it, allows gamers to pick, favorite maps, or if, like on Battlefield, you can pick the new DLC only like a certain map, so it's just 24/7 same map if that's your favorite map, or if you want to get better at a map. But instead it just takes the options away, and maybe I don't know how hard that is to program that in there. I have no clue, but I think they should have left it in somewhat. Ultimately, I don't care because I'm not getting the game, so I'm just like, okay.
Why did they change that, though?
I'm going to assume manpower, but I don't know.
Like, what did it in Battlefield? You can rent your own servers, Is that going to be taken off of Battlefront?
Mm-hmm. Oh, if that's going to be taken out, I'm not for sure. It says on a Twitter user, I am a Propus, whatever the hell his name is, does a regular Friday night Battlefield 4 stream on his own Twitch channel, where his community quickly fills up to a 64-person server. It says maybe you think that's an extreme example, but it's a common occurrence on PC where both the Battlefield franchise and its developers are rooted. Now he's nervous that despite DICE's planned platform party systems, this will no longer be a possibility. For all we know, you may not even be able to carry more than a handful of friends onto a server with you. And that would really suck, because if you have a 64 player room and you can only bring 4 people with you, that is not good at all, in my opinion. If I have 10 people on and everybody wants to get on in a 64 room, you should be able to take the 10 people in there.
Yep. That's why it's good with the server browser. You can look at what lobby has 10 slots available,
Right. Oh, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. Yes.
People
that was awesome.
Still play that.
I know.
I was playing with Robert about a couple of months ago, and not like at the beginning of the year, not a couple of months, and the lobby was full. I was like, dang.
Wow.
We were doing pretty good. I was like, damn, these people suck. They've been playing this all this time, and we still kick their butt.
Yeah, I've seen on Twitch that people are. I still remember the maps. Like I said, I remember that map pretty much from the game maps front to back. It's ridiculous, but that
the one with the beach. That's my favorite map.
Oh yeah. Oh man. And we got to say that for another time, man. We can't get into that today. Just one quick side note to that before we get off of it is, at that time, that's when DLPs were the thicker TVs were the hot shit, almost at the time. And I had a 65-inch Mitsubishi, which was fucking glorious. And man, being on that beach all the way across, I'd get that sniper and just bing. Just as soon as they just came around, just bing, just man, headshot. When headshots mattered. So,